Hello, I'm Jim Hayes, the Executive Director of the Des Moines Pastoral Counseling Center, and I'm here today to offer a word of thanks to all of you who might be listening to this little video on Zoom recording, to say thank you for all the ways that you have supported us to do our work during the year. It's been quite a year, and one thing we do around here is we ask a lot of what we call big questions, existential questions like, why? And it's been a great year for asking a question like why. Like, why do we have a pandemic? Why do bad things happen? Why is suffering a part of life? And it's something that we work with regularly around here. We quickly shifted into a telehealth organization. We still see people here at the center, but most of our services are happening online through telehealth with our therapists seeing people through a screen like this one. And the folks who really had to ask why or how is our people in our cool children overcoming obstacles of life. You can imagine the challenges that doing therapy with a child, say somebody with attention deficit, looking into a screen. And so they've been so creative. And so I brought along one of their little friends today to help me say thank you. This is my little friend, one of our puppets that we use here. And when we do children's therapy, I am not a therapist and I'm not a puppeteer. So just have a little bit of fun with this, because my little friend here, Tiger, who teaches me how to play golf on a regular basis, said, well, Jim, you might want to consider asking why in a different way. Like, why were our therapists so willing to shift almost immediately and dive into an entire new system of delivering our services? Did you think about that one? Why was the staff and the board so willing to dive in and create a completely new business model, buying new technology, making a complete shift so that in a matter of 2 weeks, we were back up and running, not at full strength, but we were back helping people immediately? Did you think about asking that kind of why question? Why did our donors stick with us in a time of crisis and really step up? And in a year of pandemic, when so many people are suffering, help us to still meet our fundraising goals for the year so that we might continue to provide services? Did you even think about asking that question? It's not just why, but it's how all of this happened. It happened because of you. It happened because of you. And we cannot thank you enough. I look forward to 2021. It's the end of the year. If you still have time and you need to, it's a great time for benefits for people to still do some charitable giving at the end of the year. But our needs will certainly not stop at the end of 2020. We are going to face many challenges as we go into 2021, but just in the same way that we were able to survive this year together, I'm sure that we will find a way to do it together next year as well. Thank you so much for all that you have done to make this possible, and I look forward to working with you again in 2021.